Whammy, the move to put Holloman in at middle obviously seemed to work out. What was the thinking behind putting him in that middle spot?
Well, when you evaluate the first 3 ball games, we wasn't getting the productivity that we needed from the wheel linebacker spot. So that's why we moved Scott there. And TJ's been a good football player, but he was playing behind Scott the whole time. The reason he hadn't played, so had to get you got to get your best players on the field.
You talked about after the UNC game how big a confidence would be going forward, but after the 2 losses, how big a confidence is a win like this for your defense?
Well, anytime you can win after losing 2 ball games in a row, it's big, it's huge, because it plays mentally on the coaches play mentally on the kids. So you got to play with confidence, and when you no matter who you play, if you win, it's definitely big after you lost 2 ball games in a row.
Whammy, Boozy had a couple of big plays, especially early in the game. Just what does he bring to the table at that position? He's
a natural pass rusher. He got a great first step, and he comes off the ball very, very well, and that's what we try to give him to do all the time when he's in there. So he actually played a lot more today than we normally play him on 3rd down, but he played a lot of 1st and 2nd down today, and so he was actually the guy that got the safety on a little stunt that we did when it was backed up on the goal line. So Boozy will get better. The more he plays, the better he'll get.
It looked like you did something akin to that rabbits package a couple of times. Was that the most you had done that this week? Is that what the kind of effect you were looking for?
Well, yeah, we definitely, when we put 4 DNs on the field, it used to be called our rabbit package, but now it's the green package. But we wanted to affect the quarterback, and we saw earlier that we could affect him with 4 players. I mean, just bringing 4 guys, and now you can cover with 7. But then they made an adjustment in the 2nd quarter and started to max protect and slide the front and keep the back end. So, we had to make sure we start getting some pressure up the middle the second half.
Is that the most you had used that 4 defensive end?
Well, you got to get them in 3rd down, and we didn't do a very good job of getting Georgia in the 3rd down, and so we definitely want to get them on the field as much as we can because it's proven to be a good front for us thus far.
With Boozy, did y'all come into today thinking that y'all were going to play him more on 1st and 2nd down, or after you made the plays on 3rd down, did y'all just put him in there?
No, we came in with the thought that we was going to play him a lot more on 1st and 2nd down. Again, we wasn't being as productive as we wanted from the guys that were playing a lot on 1st, 2nd down. So, it's the next man up mentality. Coach Spurrier wants to give everybody a chance, so that's what we did.
Well, I think early you guys were showing blitz and then backed off into the zone. Then you started bringing the pressure early. Was that by design, or was it just to take away the slants that they started hitting?
Well, we definitely wanted to they had young quarterbacks. We going into the game, we was not knowing what they was going to do. We know watching them a 13 right on the field, they started, but then when I saw him in warm up, he didn't throw it in the ball. So you felt bad as a coach because they had 2 freshmen, and you wanted to try to fix them.
You guys are obviously a little thin at cornerback right now. Were you happy with the way those guys played?
Again, Rico and Al played the entire game, and they hung in there. The thing I was telling John after the game is, they deked and dunked us, but, when you play a team and, you got 61 plays for 230 yards, you actually played pretty good. So, I thought Al and Rico hung in there and played a good ball game.
Anything else for him?
Thank you, gentlemen. And ladies.